we're awake now. You watched last video. We just took a break here on the road from Corpus Christi, Texas to Barstow, California, carrying this wheel loader for an $88,000 payday. 3-day trip. This is day 2. So let's take and
let's go.
Fire this rig up. Parking brake turned off. Now, I did take a look at the map. Oh, and I did get a full tank of fuel, too, just before we pulled in here last night. And it was dark. I was going to back in so I could pull straight out, but it looked like we had plenty of room to maneuver out of here this morning. See if we can get down the road a piece. It is, we did get to bed late, so that means we got up late. I got to get my hours set up right here because, we end up doing all this sleeping in the morning because it automatically gives you 10 hours sleep. We get this all this sleeping in.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Kind of messes us up because I'd like it where I'd go to bed so I'd get up at 8 o'clock in the morning and have a full day of driving, but daylight. And let's see, again, it's Thursday, 12:14 p.m. If we drove straight through, we'd be there by Friday, 6 a.m. But we got plenty of time. I think that, let's see, to complete the job, 43 hours to complete the job, so.
Turn right.
So we'll be okay. I mean, we probably could drive straight through and make it.
Go straight.
But there's no need in that. And that would be 18 hours. We're supposed to sleep after 14. There is a sightseeing place up here, and of course we've got plenty of time. I like to stop at these. It always depends on if I can stop in here safely with the rig or not, and with the cargo that I'm carrying. I think I see it up ahead there. Can I get in and out of there? We're going to try it. Yeah, we should be fine here. Let's check out this viewpoint. Fort Stockton. I'll have to check that out. That Fort Stockton. Is that a Roadrunner? Is that what that little bird-like creature is? All right, that was kind of cool. I can see on my side view mirror, it looks like I'm clear over there. So far, so good. Good to keep going. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh no, gonna get a red light violation probably. Nope, managed to get by on that one.
Go straight. Go straight.
Be nice to get it down to around 500 or 600 miles before we stop for the night.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
This gets us right up here back to the interstate. Looked at the map this morning before we took off, because I was curious why it just didn't have me go back up to that exit we were at before. And I guess I could have. The same one we got off on. It was like, I thought, oh, okay, it's taking me on a secondary road, which it did. But then I realized that lookout point was there, that little view area. So I thought, well, we'll just take this little
Get ready to turn left.
secondary route.
Turn left.
Knowing that knowing that it'd get me right back up the highway right back here, so 10, which I believe is going to take us back through Van Horn, Texas. It's amazing how many times we end up in Van Horn, Texas, home of the one and only off-grid arcade. Last time we were in Van Horn, he was off flying in Microsoft Flight Sim. So he was, I think, a matter of fact, he was up in Missouri while I was down here. And this is a freight job. This is not a World of Truck Jobs. So, my speed restriction has been lifted. That is, if we can get this thing doing about 55 right now. I've got a heavy load on me. Hey, you can see my butterfly, my Oklahoma butterfly that I got for doing the Oklahoma event. It's up there now on my up there hanging from my mirror there on the windshield. I guess it's not the mirror, it's just hanging there. Well, we finally got up to 60. Let's set our cruise control and then bump it up. Try to get at least, see if we can get 65 out of this thing. Plenty of fuel and pretty nice interstate drive. Yeah, if we go straight through, we can make it down 17 hours and 31 minutes, 40 hours of time remaining. So 17 and 10 is 27, we got 40, so even if we take another 10-hour overnighter, we'll still have plenty of time.
Stay right. I think it will be better if I get that other screen out and put it down lower. I don't know if I'm going to try to hook up the 3 screens setup or not, but it would be nice not to look up so high to see my main screen that I'm driving on. Because it's harder to look down at my dashboard. It's a further look, but of course I've got... Oh, looky here. Van Horn. Well, sorry, off-grid. I don't think we're going to stop this time. We're on a roll. We're on the interstate. We're making good time. So everybody waved off-grid. We'll give him a horn honk. Of course, here we're looking at Van Horn. Okay, I guess you're just coming right on out. We're looking right here at Van Horn, but everybody knows Off-Grid Arcade is off-grid, and I don't believe he's right in Van Horn. I think he got a little ways out of town because he's out in Nowheresville. Living off-grid, running an arcade off-grid. Life couldn't be any better. But we waved and tooted our horn nonetheless. You know, we could try going up the northwest and visiting the old Gaming Road Warrior. But we can't go up east to visit old Mr. Poe style or old Poe because it's they don't have his state in here yet. Finally got this thing to chucking along at 75. Some photos along the way. Well, I'm glad I slowed down anyway. I just took a look down.
Stay left.
It's on our big screen up there too, in the GPS, but I've also got it on my dashboard what the speed limit is. I got two dashboards running here too, by the way, the tablet and the old phone I had. If you didn't watch last video, I explaining that it's a speedometer, speed limit, engine start, fuel gauge. I added the indicator letting you know if your headlights were on, your high beams, your parking brake. The amount that's getting paid for the job, $88,781. But the other one's got more pertinent information, the small one on the tablet, like how much longer the trip I have to make the trip. And it also tells me how much time in real time it's going to take to finish this job. Tells me game time and real time. I'm going to bring that back up because we're entering an urban area, and I want to
Stay left.
make sure I don't miss any of my turns. You miss a turn on this thing and have to go up a highway and go to the next highway to make a turnaround. It can add an hour to your trip or more. I've been in some of these rural areas where it wouldn't let me on some of the other roads. They were not roads that were part of the game or whatever, and to get around and back, you were looking at another 90 to 100 mile out of your way.
Stay left.
I didn't have the Jake brake on. I read that wrong. I thought I was exiting right, and I saw somebody coming up on my right side there, and thought I needed to get over. But that's why I need that GPS brought up kind of big there sometimes. Yep, just passing on through.
Stay left.
I take a picture. I don't like those cheat mirrors and the cheat GPS up there. It'll be more of a natural picture. Of course, I'm going to run off the road trying to get this picture.
Stay left.
Whoa. Yeah, it's 6 p.m. I do have my headlights on though. I like that indicator up here. Of course, this Volvo's always been better with the lights, because the Kenworth, it didn't seem to illuminate as well in the daylight on the dash, but I can tell when they're illuminated. Of course, I'm not always sure if it's the just the parking lights or the headlights are on, but now I've got this indicator on my dashboard that lets me know rather largely that my lights are on, and matter of fact, there my high beam went on, high beam off. Rest stops up ahead. Let's see, what time do we get started? And we haven't been on the road that long. Coming toward evening, but we started out at noon. See, now what I should do is I should bed down like at 10 o'clock at night. Then be getting us up at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's what I'm going to shoot for now, is to get a drive for about 3.5 more hours. Oh, we're driving right into that sun too. We're up to $143,197. I forget what I started out when I started this journey, but I believe it was in the 130. So my driver's out of my garage in Oklahoma are obviously making me some money. So maybe by the time I finish this with the $80-some thousand income, $88,781 to be exact, right there on my dash. Yeah, I'm looking for another garage and more trucks. Really wish I knew how much longer before Arkansas opens up, because when they release Arkansas, I would love, and that may be what I do if I don't get impatient. I may just keep saving my money up and want to be one of the first ones to buy a shop in Arkansas. What is that? What? I don't know what that bus is doing. Got his four ways on. Oh. But now I see why. The sun's kind of glaring. It's hard for me to see those signs. Let's see, we're going to be on the road for a while. Let's set that cruise control. Look at that orange ball, would you? That's photo worthy, isn't it? We're driving off into the sunset. Whoa. I see lights ahead. See if we can get that sun just as it goes down here. There we go. Sunset. It is officially night as far as I'm concerned. (8:15 p.m.) 8:12 a.m. be our delivery time with 661 miles. So we've got 12 hours left to go. Oh, come on. Let's see, we're going to arrive at 8:10 a.m. You can bypass the wait station. Very cool. I think I've got to be there by 7:18. Yep, 34 hours remaining.
Go straight.
Oh, hopefully, let's see, give it another hour of driving. There was a place to pull over there to sleep. I'd like to get at least another hour in. See what this says. Couldn't make it out. Couldn't make it out. There's an exit up here, but I don't see any rest stops.
Go straight.
Hitting a bunch of traffic for o'clock at night, almost 10 o'clock at night on a Thursday night. A lot of cars. Well, the next rest stop we see. That says, hey, oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Unfortunately, they're on the other side of the highway. It just figures.
Recomputing.
Got plenty of fuel. Oh, an hour and a half tank. I'd probably still get some fuel.
Go straight.
Okay, come on. I don't want a red light violations. Get this rig moving here.
Finding new route.
Rest and fuel on the left.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I've done this before. It's bit me in the butt, not knowing exactly if they've got an entrance to that fuel station. And the way that GPS looks, doesn't it? Now that I had a green arrow.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Fill this thing up. $110 gallons. That's where I can always get in trouble, it seems like. Getting off. I'm going to unknown areas in the dark. Oh, this looks like it's going to be pretty good.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Okay. Parking brake. Let's take a quick step outside. Oh, we don't need these mirrors. But I don't think we'll see much. Pitch dark out. Even darker now that I turn the lights off. Okay, there we go. Day 2 of our long trip. Let's take a look. See, can we see some stats? No, I shut everything down, so I don't even think this is telling me. Yeah, it looks like it's going to take me another 10 hours of driving when we get up tomorrow, so that won't be bad. At least I think that's what it's telling me. So the only other thing I'm going to do real quick is, when I shut this down, is take a look at the map and see if we can figure out where we are. Sierra Vista. And there's Barstow. So it looks like we're going to go up to 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, to the 15, and then into Barstow. And I was right, 10 hours and 17 minutes, 560 miles. But the nice thing is we'll be getting up. That should all be daytime driving, because it's 10:45 now. We'll be getting up at, what, 8:45? So, yeah, it should give us all daytime driving the rest of the way. And thanks for riding along with me. G.Parkers Arcade Room, American Truck Simulator long trip. 8 big payday. I don't know, it went away on the screen. Oh, there it is. $88,000 haul with this big wheel loader. So thanks for riding along. We'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye now.